Yeah, welcome back. Feeling like a little bit of a goofy one already. It's a different vibe on a Friday, but let's load up into Warframe. Because today, I'm still trying to test my GPU and make sure I'm running it properly. We'll get the auto login. We're doing the Scaldra weapon tier list. This one, it's 4 weapons. It's a weird one. I was looking. I just Googled the one that I have in the thumbnail, which is would you call it the Purgator? It's like a slug launcher. Anyway, we're gonna pull up here now that we're actually loaded in. I'm gonna get my stuff set up. Anyway. We've got one last thing to set up, but yeah, we've got 4 weapons to talk about. But I think definitely the standouts are the ones that I'm showing here. Okay. Okay, wonderful. Success. We're in. All right. We got to click one more thing. Also, I've changed some stuff around. I actually do have I have some music going. So, it was mostly just so that the speakers wouldn't turn off. So, I don't know how loud it is exactly. I think I need to turn it down a little bit, but I think it'll still register. Yeah, it seems a little loud. Okay, give me 1 sec. We're all set up. I gotta move some stuff around, but yeah, I mean, in terms of Scaldra weapon tier list, I don't even know. It's like, there's a couple standouts. Like, obviously the dual Viciss. I don't know if that's how you say it. Shout out Kyoy for joining me. Welcome in, Kyoy. Appreciate it. And a hate. Yeah, Okina and a hate. Oh my god. That's nuts, man. Yeah, there's a lot of luck right there. Oh my god. If I should put casting speed on Jade, I don't think it would be terrible. I don't use it. I don't feel like I need it. But yeah, generally when I put on casting speed, it's a Tau Forge yellow because I got a zillion of them. But yep, we're all set up. Yeah, I'm gonna turn down the music volume just a little bit. I think this is just the music volume. So that should still be fine. Yeah, you guys let me know if the music is too loud. I might need to, because there are certain this is the login music. This is Lotus Eater's login music. I just realized I bought them from that. We starting with your legendary tier. Yeah. Well, it's a 4 weapon tier list. But yeah, I think the standout for me is the Purgator. I think this is number 1 right now. So I was thinking I might turn up my speakers a little bit. Just get it a little bit louder, but I'm mostly just trying not to have my speakers turn off on me when I'm talking, so apologies for that. But yeah, Purgator, a weird weapon. So it's a slug launcher, and it has a guaranteed impact proc on the bullet, so you can use semi-rifle cannonade. They know what they're doing. You got a punch through of 2.6. So the unique trait is that when you kill an enemy, it creates a gas cloud, and that gas cloud is like scaled as if it was dealt by your bullet. So I was messing around with Vesper as well. I was like, oh wait a minute, I'm feeling silly, and I was able to get a reload speed buff from Pistol Elementalist. So I have a Vesper 77 build to redo, and I think I can probably comfortably say I can use it in the randomizer. It does enough damage that you can kind of nuke. Maybe the real Warframe was the friends we made along the way. Shout out Tweety. Absolutely, chat. I'm glad to have everybody here. Yeah, it's an insanely high damage bullet. Obviously, it's just a bullet, so Galvanized Aptitude Gun CO is just so nice. I am not even using the status chance. Like, I'm not using the status chance from Hammer Shot either. I'm not worried about proccing puncture on an enemy. It's so funny. Oh, God. It just does so much damage. It's really goofy. And then, yeah, because of semi-rifle, internal bleeding is always at 70%. You get that double bonus when below 2.5 fire rate. So it's really sick, just like doming people for a zillion damage. And then I am taking this mostly for the reload speed buff. I'm trying to have a little bit of uptime. So this one is 42%. If I can use primed version, so if I can get one more mod point, then I can use the Prime version, or I need 2 more mod points, and then I can use the Prime version. And then the shitty thing is, of course, 20 shots in the mag and 2 ammo from pickup. So it is like Tenet, or excuse me, Kuva. God, what is it? Kuva Tonkor. That's the one I'm thinking of, where you actually gain, or like Tenet Envoy also has this feature where you gain multiple bullets per ammo pack. So you do gotta understand that. But chat, I'm ready. All right. Oh, and then I realize I can make this. Ooh, watch this. Ooh, Jesus, sorry. But yeah, chat. You have to just, like, I say it too much, but like the gas cloud, I was like with Vesper, I felt that as well, where it's like, you get a good, like, there are like good showings and bad showings, and it's like, yeah, a bad showing is still like usable. That's the whole point. It's like, I wouldn't really be loving it so much if it wasn't like actually pretty usable, but yeah, honestly, dude, there's a lot of fun. I'm starting to enjoy gas a little bit more. So yeah, in terms of the things that I don't like, it is mostly just like the usability factor of like, it's pretty slow. I'm addicted to Riven gambling. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Harsh has joined us. Harsh has joined the ranks, and suddenly the most valuable thing is Riven slots. That's your future. You're like, fuck, I need more. I need a Riven for every weapon. And then suddenly you have a Riven for every primary Incarnate, every Kuva weapon, you know, like, maybe I'm short a couple, but chat, like the Purgator just as it is, there's a couple of crazy mods. I feel like you could replace Hammer Shot with just like, if you got a Riven that was like crit damage, multi-shot, just like giving you a bunch of damage buffs, then you would just nuke. Every Riven is so stressful, yeah. But that's the thing, is that's the ultimate end game. That's the ultimate end game. Like, what I gotta tell you is there's only one thing I do at this point, and that is play the game normally and accumulate as much Kuva as possible, and then at random points when I get like kind of ADHD obsessed, then I burn like 500,000 Kuva in like an afternoon, just like, I need it. I need it. Glaive. Okay, that's that's criminal, yeah. That's the lucky day right there. But yeah, enough about Purgator. Let's talk about Dual Viciss. I don't even have all the mods. So this is Organ Shatter. This is crit damage right here. You can see I have double sacrificial for 86% crit chance just all the time. You know, you will get the awesome unique trait, which is on weapon gas status effect. 8% movement speed and 7% attack speed, and stacks 5 times. As like, oh my god. It's fucking like, it is still just a dual sword. Like, you can use Carving Mantis and you'll have a 100% slash proc, a 300% slash proc, and a 200% slash proc knockdown. So you can still use it as a melee influence weapon. I'm still proccing blast and influence and gas, so I'm actually just getting all of it. You can see that the gas bonus is lower, so still favoring blast, but it's nice to have both. I just got a Glaive Riven. Don't worry, we believed you. We believed you. But yeah, that's what I mean, is when I'm gonna showcase this, it's not gonna have all the mods. I'm still gonna play it as is. I have what I need. I have crit chance. I still have a little bit of crit damage multiplier, but I've got Blast Fluence, and I'm not even gonna have Discipline's Merit, but that is obviously what you're putting in this slot, Discipline's Merit. So in terms of a number 2, it's just like, I can't put melee influence at number 1. You know what I mean? It's just an influence weapon. It's just swinging it around. I like the Exalted change, but I feel like they ruined Gara and Cora. Dude, I nuke with Gara so easily. Gara is like the most brainless one of all of them. I just fucking hold down 1 and like anything dies. I'm like, oh my god, dude. So, and then Cora, I will say there was a moment where I was running out of energy, and then I just started like allowing the influence and the spawns, and then suddenly there were like energy orbs everywhere, and I was like, none of the builds changed. Like, it was still just a melee ability frame, so I was still just using Wrathful Advance. That's like the only time that I use it, but there's a lot of them. There's a lot of them at this point, so yeah, enough about melee influence. Enough about we'll talk about it. Yeah, God. I just nuke with I nuke with everything now. And I nuke with Atlas too. I'm talking about Splinter Storm. Oh, Splinter Storm build. Oh yeah, I feel that. Dude, I tried the Splinter Storm build for so long, dude. I was like I'll try it. I guess that's one of the builds, and I was like, no. I just ended up using Splinter Storm as 90% DR, and then I just had a buff, and then I just kind of buffed the squad. Gara is like, yeah, she's not my favorite either. You know, like I like the idea that you can put 90% damage reduction on anything. You can just apply it to a defense target or something. I can't wait to spend 200,000 Kuva. Yeah. I need a god roll. That's the thing. It's locked in now, Harsh. You're gonna be grinding for Kuva like never before. But I should talk about number 3 on the list. Yeah, God, it's so weird. Number 3 on the list is EFV-5 Jupiter. EFV-5 Jupiter. So, this is it's a very interesting weapon. It has a charge up shotgun form. It's got really short fall off. But it deals a lot of damage, and it's a lot of, well, it's still really low corrosive damage. Look at that. The amount of corrosive damage that you're proccing is pretty low. So I know that with the EFV-8, I feel like I'm proccing way more corrosive than I should be. I still think it's a pretty decent full auto. I think it does pretty well. Yeah, you can see you're basically never proccing corrosive. It's 5%, but there were some weird moments. So I was thinking about putting on primary crux, and then you could get kind of a zillion status effects, but I don't know if I would necessarily be maximizing it. But it is nice to have corrosive. You could also do, I was thinking about doing like corrosive viral heat, but you can see just the amount of corrosive that you're proccing. I feel like with these weapons, you know, when we talk about the EFV-8, it's got so many so many weird setups. So that like when you play it, you're like, wait a minute, I feel like I'm not understanding something here. So yeah, that's the build. It was still fun to use. I guess I was rocking pretty hard, so proccing a lot of status, rocking and proccing, I guess. But yeah, the whole like corrosive mechanic, I was a little bit confused with it, but I think I was still proccing some corrosive, but it was like, I don't know how to see. I grinded out a list today. Yup. Yeah, doing the actual antivirus bounties, that's the grind. Like getting your first 8, that's the hardest part always. That's what I told people. Like when I did the Kuvalich video, I was like, bro, like you need to farm a shit ton of antivirus mods. You need to farm a shit ton of Requiem mods. You need to be doing a bunch of fucking Requiem relics, because you're gonna be so annoyed when you're like, fuck, I ran out of Requiem relics, and it's game over from there. I got 2 free runs from potency. Yup, that's goated. That one's the best. Yeah, they're so easy. Yeah, and then once you get it to, yeah, like the actual Coda part of it is pretty fun. I was getting about 300,000 per cast, and I really get but Baruch is amazing permanent 6. Yeah, dude, I feel that. Yeah, unfortunately, like hey, if the Splinter Storm build doesn't work as good, then was that because wait, is that because the damage of your 1 is added to Splinter Storm? Is that what you're talking about, Daddy Taco? That like the way the damage was calculated for your 1, is that how it works? Because if that's the case, then that would be like, I think that was like, yeah, I mean, is that like with like how much, like do you have like a weapon with a Riven and shit? Like do you have like a bunch of, so that's literally the Pablo edge case, like that's just funny. Yeah. Did you have like a fully maxed out setup with like a, you know, like an incarnate, you have jaw sword? Yeah, that's what I mean. Is like I guess that was, you were the person Pablo was talking about in the dev stream. You're like, well, unfortunately, certain setups at the edges of the power scale, they suffer quite a bit. Yeah, we found him. What do I say? 911. We found him. The guy that Pablo was talking about. My Gara Splinter Storm build doesn't work as well. Hello, what is your favorite Incarnate? Ooh. I think, honestly, favorite has to be Xylock. It's not, like, the best. It's a pistol. I do also like Sicarus Incarnate. I think, like, getting a pistol Incarnate is so much more goated. Shout out Wolf for saying, what's the new frame like? The new frame is goated. Very spam heavy. I was trying to maximize it. Amazing choice. Yeah. Yeah, like, generally, if I'm talking favorite, like, a pistol Incarnate gives me so much power that I just love it. So shout out Red Tech for dropping a Rose. Excuse me. I mean, last one on the list we have to talk about. I mean, we've sat here on the full auto for long enough. You'll kind of see it. I'll roll up and cruise, but yeah, this one is so weird. This, like, corrosive orb, like, sometimes I get it to proc, and then sometimes it doesn't hit anything, and then, like, God, I just, like, and then when I am hitting something, it's like they have, like, 5 stacks of corrosive, and I'm like, what are we doing here? Like, what's going on? So now I have 12k flat for Cora, and then I took a break and worth like 1k. Yep, there you go. That's point number 2. Oh god, the stat stick ribbon market is dead. Well, I guess we found the downsides. We've laid them bare. So yeah, this is just a weird fucking full auto pistol. It's got a nice reload speed. I'm using Merciless. I was thinking, yeah, there's not a lot of other setups. Like, well, it's not that. It's not other setups. It's mostly just like, I was playing it and I was like, am I missing something? So it's kind of crazy. Second bullet hell boss, Warframe is hinting at something. Oh my god, yeah. No, I got obliterated, but I was pretty nice to just, like, revive myself. Like, I would use my amp to kill the fucking dudes, like, to kill the actual Coda guys, and then it would revive me, and I was like, that's sick. So yeah, in terms of, like, you have, like, 2 full autos that have, like, these alt fires that deal corrosive damage in some way. I think it's cool. And I think you could build around it. And this is what I said. It's like, I don't think they're, like, the worst weapons in the world. It's just, like, maybe I'm being a little bit more strict. YouTube stream is really laggy. Oh, yeah. Let me see. Let me go take a peek. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Wait a minute. Oh, I need to put... Hang on, let me see what this real quick. Okay, we're looking good there. Oh, I see. Oh, I see the bandwidth. Oh, wait, no, I think we're fine on that. Alright, let me take one more peek. Give me 1 second. Yeah, we pretty much talked about everything. Is it because the game is really... Oh, yeah. YouTube is not receiving enough data. Oh, my God. Oh, it's like catching... Oh my god, yeah, I'm watching it. What the hell? That's weird. Yeah, give me a sec. Let me see if it's working on Twitch as well. Oh yeah, the bitrate dropped. Oh my god. Here, let me refresh this. We might have some internet troubles right now. The bitrate is looking okay on that. Yeah, it's dropping quite a bit. It's stuttering. Oh my god. Are we having internet troubles right now? What music is that? This is the Lotus Eaters intro music, or like the login music. So I have Sanctum Anatomica, I have the Arsenal for when you're in this area, and then I have the Lotus Eaters intro music. Okay, let's see. Let's see if I stay here. Where are we at now? Yeah, 64 over here. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm not sure. See? I saw the bitrate rise. Let me go live real quick. No, still looking bad there. Let me see. So we have Let me leave this open. Let me take a peek because it looks like I am shitting the bed on YouTube and Twitch. So yeah, I'm unsure. Let me. Oh, is it back? I think it did. It fix itself? I think it should be correct now. Here, let me run around a little bit. Oh, and then it's laggy again. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I see it. I'm losing 90% of my bit rate every once in a while. I'm at 3,000 kilobytes a second. Uh-oh, chat. I'm not sure. Ooh, it's a bad sign. Yeah, I don't know. Do I need to restart the stream? Oh my god. Yeah, I'm watching the amount of internet traffic that I'm sending out. I'm watching